The finest.
Me, side fly, whole style, stuck up. Used to talk to myself, I told him shut the fuck up.
How it started for me, I came out here in 2010, and it was already, cultivating, and it just felt like a family. I came out. I'm originally from New York. I came out here for school, and I was like, "Where's the hip hop at?" You know what I mean? So I kept hearing around Raleigh that you need to come to the Freedom Expression Tunnel. So I came, saw it, loved it, stayed, wanted to be a part of it. Met some great talented artists out here, some producers, some radio personalities, just the whole culture was out here. From the graffiti you see on the wall, people playing their instruments, just felt like the lunchroom, at the cafeteria, just banging on the tables, getting your rhymes in. So it was just like that. It started really with a group called God Cypher Divine, and I believe it was 2010 or 2009. Where they came out here after a video shoot, and they just kicked off a cypher, and history started from there. So shout out to God Cypher Divine, we keeping it running, we keeping it moving. And shout out to mentors and hip hop royalty like my man Cesar come out and teach us every time we come out here, and really showed a lot of love to the next generation doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, thanks a lot for that.
Set it up.
I come out here and just check it out, put my 2 cents in every now and then. Other than that, I'm just here to check out what y'all do. I'm just the type of person that likes to support positive brothers and sisters when they're doing it. Even what you're doing. It's really cool to me. Everybody expressing themselves, building whatever they need to build. I just like stuff like that. Is my most recent album. I just dropped May 13th, just a few weeks ago. It's my 8th album, believe it or not. Okay. What it is, Like a Night in the Thief, is my tribute to the nighttime album. And pretty much a nighttime album, to give you a point of reference, I'm talking about There's a Dark Side by Redman, Midnight Marauders by Tribe Called Quest, Low End Theory by Tribe Called Quest, The Shining by Smith & Wesson, My Life, Mary J. Blige. Like, those are albums to me that when you listen to the sound of the album sounds better in a nighttime situation. Yeah. So I felt it was time for me to make one of those records, which is why I named it Like a Night in the Thief, because it's like I wanted to take you how the saying normally goes, like in the night, like to go inside the thief at night, to take it a bit more darker, not dark in the sense of dark, but make it even more nighttime. And Like a Night in the Thief is also paying homage to the title of Tribe Called Quest, Midnight Marauders, since that's another type of theft type titles, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm paying homage to nighttime records in many ways on this, and that's the theme of the record. It is a sound. Yeah, I mean, I'm really proud of it. It's been getting really good reviews so far from, you know, individuals that's been telling me about it, and then some publications that's been telling me about it. I mean, right now, it's available digitally, and pretty much any type of legal, digital, whatever, be it iTunes, be it Spotify, be it Amazon, be it whatever you normally get stuff digitally on, it's available.
Okay.
But it will be out physically too.
Okay.
And that'll be to come this summer also. On production, we got Ninth Wonder, we got Crisis, we got a cat named Cash, or Cash Don't Make Beats. We got a cat named Bix out of Canada. And then we have a cat named DJ Silent Night. He's like, he just kind of slid in like at the last second because I was about to just, the album was done. Yeah. And then my boy Bourbon introduced me to him and he slid me something and it actually just fit the record. So then we made something with that. Features, we have Edgar Allan Flo of the Justice League also. We have also a cat named Burke that's representing Vintage Tux out of Tallahassee, Florida. And then we also have Blueprint, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, he himself, shoot, I mean, he's a name in himself, you know what I'm saying? Out of Columbus, Ohio. He's actually on tour right now and stuff. He heard the record, he loves it too. So yeah, man, I'm really happy about it. This record, as opposed to the other records, this one gives you, I feel it shows you an accurate amount of growth from the last record. You have like the production, as far as my producers, they're continually getting better at what they do. You hear us delivering the lyrics and the content even better than normal, better than what's been done in the past. It's like, you see that progression. That's one thing that I'm kind of proud of myself with my albums. I feel that if you listen to my first album and to my last, you get to actually see on the records, oh, I can see this person's growth, you know what I'm saying, as far as a musician, as far as an artist. Yeah, but I mean, it's gonna give you that real good nighttime feel, soulful, boom bap type music, because that's pretty much my sound, soulful, boom bap, rap music. Yeah, man, just it's gonna just be something I feel you can put in, and it just takes you on that sonic journey from beginning to end. Song to kind of give you the feel of the whole, a good representation of the record. Let me think about that. So I would say maybe the song, wow, maybe, let's see, but I don't know, possibly Before Dawn. And then also I would play Before Dawn and The Fade. I think that if you, both of those two songs, I think it'll give you a good idea. The Fade and Before Dawn. Before Dawn is the first single. I actually don't have an idea what the second single is. I mean, I've been getting like so many different, I mean, I love that different songs are touching people in different ways. It's not like everybody's choosing one song. There's a lot of songs they have in common that like will be like, if they give me three, maybe one will be in a lot of them. But still, like different songs that people gravitate to, It's very interesting. It's kind of across the board. But the thing is they still like the album in general. Okay, they'll just tell me songs that really stuck out to them the most in this, early time of listening to it. But yeah, like I mean, we'll see. We got definitely a lot of stuff that can happen video-wise and single-wise with this record. I mean, I feel like, yeah, it's a lot of stuff, a lot of different directions you can go. Find me, I'm all on social media type stuff, Facebook / Cesar Comanche, one word, Twitter is @Cesar Comanche, pretty much anything Cesar Comanche, but you just gotta make it one word, you'll search, my records, you can find on like I said before, Amazon, iTunes, Spotify, music, whatever you normally do to get records, do that. And yeah, man, I mean, it's, like I said, it's just a weird, not weird, it's a surreal thing to think back to when I first actually started seriously being a recording artist. And I'm not talking about back when I was just trying to figure out things and just figure out my style and do things. When I actually became a recording artist and putting out records, from then till now, it's just been it's an interesting journey. I mean, like even what we're doing right now, like I didn't have any of this in mind back then, and it's just to think that like you by yourself constructing something, conveying ideas would eventually touch people in some kind of way. It's really amazing, so definitely. Real grateful for the interview, real grateful for being able to do shows, real grateful for being my brother right here. Yeah, it's just, I feel like if you're true to whatever you're doing, you're gonna be able to grow a lot of good relationships with people, good babies, brothers. So definitely, man, it's really cool. Shout outs to Justice League family, the True School family, the Black Jedi, Zulu Nation family. Shout out to the whole Zulu Nation, Seats Up. Shout out to the NC State Cypher. Shout out to you. Shout out for doing the interview, you know what I'm saying? Just shout out to just anybody out there doing something with good intentions, good head on your shoulders. Props to you because y'all inspire us all, and somebody inspired me to do what I did. So definitely. What's going on, y'all? This is Cesar Comanche, Justice League, True School Corporation, Universal Zulu Nation, Black Jedi Chapter, and you are watching Sci-Fly TV. Peace. Comanche out.
The finest.
Sci-fly whole style stuck up. Used to talk to myself, I told him shut the fuck up.